Hey guys, how's it going? Spinosaurus the King here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Raptor Rescue. It's a book that came out in 2018, and it's very similar to Jurassic World from DNA to Indominus-Rex. As you can see, it's got like an app. It's not the exact same app as the other one, but it's very similar, where you can download the app and fool around with 3D dinosaurs, which is pretty cool. And this is another canon book. As you can see, Universal Pictures approved this, and this book came out 1 year later after Jurassic World from DNA to Indominus-Rex. That came out in 2017. There's the other two right there. But anyways, let's get started with this review. So, as you can see here, it just talks about how to use the app, so I don't really need to read this, but this is basically how you do it. And there's this part here. Not much to read here, to be honest. And then discover an amazing world with the augmented reality. And yeah, you can make them life size, similar to the last book. Again, this is a canon book, same company, Carlton book. There's a Stiggy Moloch. Anyways, so let's get started. All right, so we are on the first page here, so let's read it. So the gates are closed. The world's first dinosaur theme park now lies in ruins, destroyed by its most fearsome inhabitant, Indominus-Rex. With humans having fled Isla Nublar, the island home to Jurassic World, dinosaurs now roam wild as they did millions of years ago. And there's Dr. Henry Wu, Super Science. The geneticists of Jurassic World pushed the boundaries of science to create bigger, better, and more ferocious dinosaurs than those that existed millions of years ago. These miracle makers splicing and modifying may have managed to receive dinosaurs after 65 million years, but they failed to consider the consequences de-extinction would have and the bigger problems it would cause. Here's Rexy and Dr. Alan Grant. Jurassic Park, the beginning. Although John Hammond had the best intentions when building the first theme park with real dinosaurs as they led attraction, a security failure and those who had come to endorse it in grave danger, lives were lost, and with them, John Hammond's dreams were under threat. Isla Sorna, second chance, but John Hammond refused to let his dreams die and kept himself busy working to breed more prehistoric species on another island named Isla Sorna, but then dinosaur hunters invaded, captured, and tried to take the T-Rex to a zoo in San Diego. The T-Rex managed to escape and caused millions of dollars worth of damage before being recaptured. And there's John Alfred Hammond. And this is a reference to Jurassic Park 3. Several years after this, Dr. Alan Grant joined a rescue mission on Isla Sorna, only to end up needing rescuing himself when things went horribly wrong, and his group began to be hunted by dinosaurs inhabiting the island. And then Jurassic World, 14 years later after JP3, Jurassic World captured the entire world's imagination and was big business until its top asset, the hybrid Indominus-Rex, escaped. It unleashed a chain of events that ultimately destroyed the theme park and led to the Indominus-Rex being eaten by an unlikely hero, the Mosasaurus. And now, survival of the fittest. Unable to contain damage caused by the Indominus-Rex, all park guests and employees fled Jurassic World, leaving Isla Nublar deserted and the remaining dinosaurs to fend for themselves. The battle for survival in the wild begins, and once again, these prehistoric creatures prove how life finds a way. Now, here's the extinction level event. 3 years after the park's closure, the whole world watches as Isla Nublar's long doormat volcano suddenly roars back to life. The dinosaurs are trapped without human intervention, face extinction once again. Then we got Claire Deering, Save the Dinosaurs. Temperatures are rising, not just on the island, but all around the world, as the debate heats up as to whether humans should step in and save the dinosaurs on Isla Nublar. The Dinosaur Protection Group, headed up by Claire Deering, wastes no time in weighing in on the debate about saving the dinosaurs or letting nature take its course. Also, if you guys want to scan this, I mean, I think this is some sort of volcano or something. So if you guys want to scan this, here you go. You can take a picture. Hopefully it works. There's Mount Sibo erupting. And anyways, let's go to the next part. So let's read this. History repeats itself. After ruling the planet for nearly 160 million years, becoming extinct, becoming recreated, then learning to survive in the modern day wild, the dinosaurs are once again threatened with mass extinction by Mother Nature. There are many theories around what caused the first extinction of dinosaurs, ranging from an asteroid colliding with Earth millions of years ago to a similar volcanic explosion during the time of the Cretaceous period. If that is true, then history has come full circle with the dinosaurs on Isla Nublar facing the danger of a new volcanic explosion and all the deadly perils that go with it. Is survival possible? And here's the map right here. Okay, off to the next page, guys. Okay, so now we're on the Dinosaur Protection Group part, so let's get started. So, Dinosaur Protection Group. When Claire learns that John Hammond's former business partner is planning a rescue mission with his own funds, she jumps at the opportunity to help save the dinosaurs. And here's a better view. We made them, we saved them, saved the dinos. They were here first. Help them, save the dinosaurs. Rescue mission. Claire and Owen joined forces with Benjamin Lockwood, John Hammond's original partner, and the man who funded Jurassic Park all those years ago. Lockwood shows great interest in the dinosaurs and their dangerous situation and wants to save them. His plan is to rescue the dinosaurs by transporting them safely to an island sanctuary he especially created for them to live on, free from the influence of human beings. And we got Blue and Owen. Owen is inspired to track down Blue, his lead raptor, who he raised from a baby and who is still roaming the wild on the island. The special bond he shares with Blue is driving force behind Owen joining Claire on the rescue mission. There's Benjamin Lockwood, and there's a statue of the Velociraptor, and right behind Benjamin Lockwood would be the juvenile Dilophosaurus. Defend Isla Nublar, Panny maybe? It doesn't say the full word. But anyways, off to the next page. True Blue Survivor. The last raptor on Isla Nublar is not only the largest, but the most intelligent. Who could forget the brilliant Blue? From a young age, she showed her potential, the will and the skills to be a true survivor. Special Stripe. Named for the stripe running down the length of her body, Blue was a special dinosaur even before she hatched, designed by InGen to be bigger. So as you can see, InGen's dinosaurs are designed to be bigger. So if the Velociraptors and everything else can be bigger, of course the Spinosaurus would be bigger as well. Faster and smarter than her prehistoric ancestors, Blue is a unique animal that consistently exceeds all expectations. And here's the full render of Blue. Now we're off to the next page. So, born leader. Blue was born bigger, brighter, and bolder than the raptors living millions of years ago because InGen's dinosaurs were designed to be bigger, especially the carnivore ones. That's because the Jurassic World scientists genetically engineered her to be more impressive for park audiences. Her movements, advanced abilities, and unique social attributes quickly earned her special attention from her trainer Owen Grady. Did you know from even a young age, Blue could easily snatch meat from hooks placed up in the air, showing similar skills to predatory Bengal tiger? Now here's the size render. Let's see, this is canon Velociraptor. Say it like this. Velociraptor lived early Cretaceous, 115 to 108 million years ago. Length 3.3 meters long, which is not the right size. So this is already showing not as canon as the other book I showed you. So like this book is canon, guys, but when I read over this book before, it's certainly nowhere near being as canon as the other one because this book had a lot more mistakes because that's the wrong size for Blue. Blue is actually 4 meters long or 3.9, either one. Eats small dinosaurs, large dinosaurs in packs. Name means swift thief. The size there is a little bit too small, but not much. And here's the, what's it called? If you want to scan this to get the 3D model to use it, here you go, guys. Enjoy. Take a picture. Anyways, we're up to the next page. All right. There's only one alpha. Owen Grady has never forgotten his team of raptors and is determined to return to Isla Nublar to save Blue from the volcano. But will he be able to find and save her, or will Blue's natural instincts take over and make her rescue impossible? There's the picture from Fallen Kingdom. Alpha Attraction. Owen's imprint on Blue, and with it her loyalty to him, were temporarily lost when she came into contact with the Indominus-Rex, who became her pack's new alpha. But when the Indominus ordered her to attack Owen, Blue refused, and instead she and the rest of the Raptor pack protected Owen. The strong bond between the two continues to affect their fates when danger strikes. Isla Nublar once again. Leader of the pack. From a very young age, Blue demonstrated her intelligence and signs of empathy, and Owen was excited when his training showed a higher level of socialized behavior in the clever raptor. For instance, when Owen faked an injury, her siblings dived in to attack him, thinking he was weakened, but Blue hung back and assessed Owen with a look of concern. This showed her ability to empathetic as well as demonstrating her loyalty to Owen. Here's this render. I've seen this render of Blue many times. This is the Jurassic Park Jeep right there. But anyways, if you want, scan this page to train Blue yourself. So if you want to scan this, here you go, guys. Hopefully it works. Enjoy. If this works, you take a screenshot. Okay. Strong bonds. As a baby, Blue cleverly worked with the other members of the pack during feeding and created a hierarchy similar to pack animals. Owen used Blue's behavioral traits to position himself as the alpha in the group, and soon began to forge the bonds between himself and Blue that would last a lifetime. But anyways, off to the next page. So, Mini Marvel. From the early fossil hunters who dug up its bones to the visitor who flocked to Isla Nublar to see it in the flesh, the Triceratops has always been a firm favorite throughout history. It's actually my favorite herbivore dinosaur. Star attraction. Baby Triceratops were once beloved part of Jurassic World's petting zoo and were a cute and popular crowd pleaser. Visitors who were able to ride, feed, and play with the young herbivores. This was a much safer existence than back in the Cretaceous period, where Triceratopses battled daily for survival against fierce hunters like Tyrannosaurus Rex, which lived at the same time. Today's Triceratops. The modern-day Triceratops' life took a turn for the worse following Indominus-Rex's escape from containment, but its heavily filled bone and 3 strong horns helped serve as a useful defense mechanism against the predators of Isla Nublar. Did you know, although Triceratopses are herbivores, fossils have shown that they often got injuries from locking horns in combat? Here's another one. Mini dinosaurs. A baby Triceratops hatches out of an egg the size of a melon and grows to be the largest of the 3-horned dinosaurs. Its beak-like mouth is perfect for plucking leaves, shoots, and ferns to munch on. Now the size, let's see if the size here is right. Triceratops, say it like this. Triceratops lived Cretaceous 68 to 66 million years ago. Length 8 meters, that is totally wrong. Triceratops was minimum 9 meters to 9.5 meters, so that's wrong already, just like the Blue. So this book is clearly not as canon as the DNA from Indominus-Rex book. Eats palms and other tough plants, weighs 10 tons. The weight's right here, but the length is pretty much off. But anyways, here's the render of the adult Triceratops and the juvenile one. Well, baby one, I'd say, actually. Scan this for the Triceratops. If you guys want to get the app. Anyways, off to the next page. Okay. A familiar face. Isla Nublar is home to many dinosaurs, both old and new, but none so instantly recognizable or notorious as the meat-eating queen of Jurassic World, Tyrannosaurus Rex, aka Rexy. Long live the queen, with a speed of around 29 kilometers an hour and a powerful capable of chomping up to 230 kilograms of meat in one bite. Tyrannosaurus Rex was hands down the most talked about attraction at Jurassic World and lived on Isla Nublar for nearly 30 years. She's no stranger to what it takes to survive, whether it's battling Indominus-Rex, fighting a Carnotaurus, or racing away from molten lava. This T-Rex, a noble creature whose remarkable perseverance is the stuff of legends. Did you know an adult Tyrannosaurus Rex needs to eat at least 140 kilograms of meat every day to survive? Now let's see if this renders canon to Rex's size. Tyrannosaurus Rex, say it like this. Tyrannosaurus Rex lived Cretaceous 68 to 66 million years ago. Length 13.5 meters long, which is incorrect because Rexy is 13.4 meters long. So again, this book is not as canon as the other one. They're getting every size here wrong. Eats large dinosaurs like Edmontosaurus and Triceratops. Weighs 8.4 tons, which is wrong because Rexy actually weighs 9 tons. So anyways, here's the render. The sizes in this book are not very good, but still the renders look very nice, and the 3D models look great too. If you guys want to unlock or use the 3D model of the T-Rex, here's a scan code you can use on the app. Take a screenshot if you want to use it. But anyways, let's read the last part of the page here. Skilled predator. With around 60 teeth and a powerful jaw, a long thick tail which helps it to balance, and sharp claws on the end of its small arms, this magnificent dinosaur was, and still is, a fearsome hunter with a huge hunger and a strong will to survive. Super senses. A large section of T-Rex's brain is devoted to her sense of smell. When she was Jurassic World's star attraction, food was offered up to her at regular intervals, but now T-Rex relies on her nostrils to sniff out prey and satisfy her appetite. But anyways, let's go to the next page. Alright guys, now we're off to the Stygimoloch. Here's the render. And if you guys wish to use the Stygimoloch 3D model, here you go. Hopefully this works. Take a screenshot. Here's this part. But anyways, let's go ahead and read this. So, hard-headed hero. Don't let the cute face fool you. This squirrely looking dinosaur is one cool and compact Stygimoloch and a tough nut to crack with a spiky personality. To boot, this little devil nicknamed Styggy packs a serious punch. Stygimoloch, say it like this. Stygimoloch lived late Cretaceous 68 to 66 million years ago. Length 2.2 meters long, is that correct? I think Stygimoloch was around 2 to 3 meters, so I'd say if this is not correct, it's just a little bit too small. But like I said, this book overall has showed, a lot more signs of being only soft canon, while the other book I read showed more signs of being more canon. I mean, both books have both problems, but this book has way more problems than the From DNA to Indominus-Rex book had. But anyways, let's continue. Eats ferns and low-lying soft plants, weighs 90 kilograms. I mean, yeah, that looks accurate because we know Stygimoloch is a little smaller than Pachycephalosaurus. Fantastic fossils. Fossils of the prehistoric Stygimoloch have been found in Montana and Wigamog in North America. And at the time, experts believed it walked on 2 legs, which has been proved by its successful breeding at Jurassic World. Styggy uses her battering ram of a skull to bash in the sides of her paddock during many escape attempts. Now here's the next part. Power player. What Styggy lacks in size, she makes up in spirit, wielding her powerful doom-shaped skull to knock down just about anything or anyone that gets in her way or just simply annoys her. It can be tough to tell what a dinosaur is thinking, but Styggy's actions always speak louder than her roars. Of course, I think I already showed that, but I'll show that again. And here's an interesting fact about her. Stygimoloch has a beak as well as teeth, so it can nip bite-sized parts of the plants it eats. Cool. Anyways, we're going to the next page. Alright, so we got some herbivores here. We've got the Gallimimus. We've got the Spinosaurus, the Stegosaurus, the Ankylosaurus, and the Apatosaurus. And these are all the Masrani global ones. These are not the Engine ones because Engine never made, what's it called? Spinosaurus, and these are different than the Engine Gallimimuses. These are Masrani global. That's not the Engine Stegosaurus. That's the Masrani global one. And that's the Masrani global Apatosaurus and Ankylosaurus, just to let you guys know. And if you guys want to scan these, I mean, there's no size here unless you use the app. So if you guys want to get into the app, you can check this out. I believe the app gave the right size for these. I'm not sure. I think like overall, I honestly, this book is given the wrong size for pretty much every dinosaur. So this book is a bit of a disappointment when it comes to the sizes for the dinosaurs. But other than the sizes for the dinosaurs, I do really enjoy this book. It's really cool. I just wish, well, there's two things. I also wish that we got more Dinosaur 3D models to play with, and I also wish that they got the sizes right. But you know, every book, even the soft canon or hard canon, can always make mistakes. But anyways, let's go back to reading this. So, Dinosaur Stampede. When the volcano finally erupts, the dinosaurs race to escape, causing a dangerous stampede across the Gyrosphere Valley. Suddenly, all the dinosaurs on the island must fight for survival. With a top speed of 40 kilometers an hour, Gallimimus may have a strong chance of escaping the stampede, but even with an omnivore diet of meat, fish, and plants, it will definitely go hungry once the island is destroyed by the volcano. Will anyone come to rescue this dinosaur, or will history repeat itself and lead it to extinction once again? Now we're off to this one, Gentle Giants. The herbivores of Isla Nublar, including Stegosaurus and Sinoceratops, are gentle creatures, but when running at full speed, they may become a dangerous obstacle for any human in their way. On the other hand, if they don't run fast enough, they could get into serious problems when faced with rushing rivers of molten lava, which is true. But anyways, I showed this, so here's a closer look at the designs. Anyways, off to the next page. We've got the Baryonyx, and I think those are Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodons, actually. Wow, that's really cool. They have the Jurassic Park 3 ones. My favorite Pteranodons in the franchise by far. There's my favorite Baryonyx in the franchise. That's my second favorite. My favorite Carnotaurus is actually Toro, the Demon Carnotaurus. And then, of course, here's the Jurassic Park 3 early subadult Spinosaurus design. I mean, that's not the adult, because the adult... Well, I mean, I'm not sure the adult would have spikes. I mean, I'm guessing it would, because I think it would have some sort of design change when fully grown. But I'm not sure if this is the 18-meter one, but it's same design. I mean, I guess we'll find out, but this is just the JP3 engine Spinosaurus in general. Personally, this is probably referring to the subadult one, because they even gave it the wrong size in this book. But anyways, it's just really cool to see the JP3 Spinosaurus in this book. Let's read the facts on this books now. So, don't look back. Not all dinosaurs in the stampede are herbivores, and some of these deadly carnivores are propelled by their natural hunting instincts. This means that there's more to run from just the lava once the volcano blows its top. Scary speedsters. As they run across the Gyrosphere Valley to get away from erupting volcano, carnivores like the mighty Carnotaurus and stealthy Baryonyx still pose a dangerous threat to all those that get in their way. Carnotaurus is as big as it's deadly and won't back down in a fight. Even though the Baryonyx is specialized in hunting fish with its alligator-like long jaw and sharp teeth perfect for gripping, that doesn't mean it wouldn't pass up the chance at larger portions, which I totally agree with. And there's the Carnotaurus, and then of course, I think the reason why the Spinosaurus is in the Fallen Kingdom book is because originally there was going to be a Spinosaurus in Fallen Kingdom. I don't know if it would be the JP3 one or a brand new one. I'm not sure how big it was going to be. I mean, but yeah, I think at one point the Spinosaurus was planned for the rematch, but I'm so glad they cut that out, and I really hope there is no rematch in Jurassic World Dominion, because it will make this community a lot more toxic than what it already is. But anyways, let's go to the next page. This is enough of this page. All right, off to the Mosasaurus and the Indominus-Rex. So let's read these. Lurking in the deep. Shortly after the fall of Jurassic World, and long before the volcano began rumbling, a top-secret mission was launched to send a submarine to the bottom of the Jurassic World lagoon. There's a submarine from Fallen Kingdom. Beneath the surface, a high-tech sub has been sent to salvage a section of the Indominus-Rex skeleton after falling to the mighty Mosasaurus in Jurassic World lagoon. But the submarine operators might not be alone down there, because they thought the Mosasaurus was dead, but it's actually not dead. It survived somehow. We don't exactly know, but maybe fish got in there. I mean, maybe I need to do a video on this actually one day, talking about how I think the Mosasaurus would die, so stay on the lookout for that for the future. Anyways, worth the risk. After her escape, Indominus-Rex rampaged through Isla Nublar and was finally defeated by the Mosasaurus, but even after her death, Indominus DNA's genetic masterpiece worth millions. This is why the submarine has ventured into the Jurassic World lagoon, because The DNA harvested could be used to create a dinosaur, the likes of which the world has never seen, which will be the Indoraptor. Mammoth bite. The former starred water attraction of Jurassic World. The mighty Mosasaurus is around 22 meters long. Well, I guess that's the size in Jurassic World, but in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, it was 26 meters long. So, again, this book is wrong once again. And a whooping 20 tons, which is wrong again because the Jurassic World Mosasaurus, when fully grown, is 30 tons, and the one in Jurassic World was probably around at least 24 tons. So this is wrong. After saving the day and killing the Indominus-Rex with one fatal bite, Mosasaurus returned to the murky depths of the lagoon. But when danger threatens again, she escapes through the doors of the lagoon into the open waters of the ocean. And there's the Indominus-Rex if you want to scan this. And we're off to the next page. Okay, now we're on to the Indoraptor. Deadly design. Records indicate that this is what the Indominus-Rex sample was used for a new dinosaur by Dr. Henry Wu. Meet the Indoraptor, a terrifying mix of the Indominus-Rex and an InGen Velociraptor that's as deadly as it is intelligent, genetically enhanced. From what Claire and Owen are able to discover, the Indoraptor might just be the most perfectly engineered dinosaur ever designed by Dr. Henry Wu. With massive foreclaws and strong arms, this hunter is able to walk on 4 legs, giving it a huge advantage over other natural killers like T-Rex or even a raptor. There's the Indoraptor. I personally prefer the Indoraptor a lot more than Indominus-Rex. I think the Roar's design and its role in the movie was a lot better than Indominus, in my opinion. But let's go to the next part here. So here's an interesting fact. Did you know... It's hard to read. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Did you know echolocation is used by bats in the natural world and enables them to sense the space around them in complete darkness? Lethal senses. If the evidence is true, this hybrid creation might have perfect echolocation, which would allow it to pinpoint as possible food source from amazing distances through hearing alone. And if you guys want to get the 3D model of the Indoraptor and use it on your phone or iPad or anything, here you go. Take a screenshot. Here's the facts. Indoraptor, say like this. Indoraptor lived obviously in California. Location was in California. Length is 7.3 meters long. It eats anything it can get its teeth into or defeat. It weighs 1.1 ton, 3.1 meters tall at the top of the head. I'm just saying this because I already know this is the official size. But anyways, we shall go to the next page. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. All right, here's the last page of the book. So, rescue mission. The first stage of Lockwood's operation are a success, and many of the island's dinosaur species are effectively tracked and contained. There's Rexy from Fallen Kingdom. Okay, now let's read this. Containment. Dinosaurs come in all shapes and sizes, which means that the cages brought to the Isla Newborn need to as well. A full-grown female Brachiosaurus is more than 5 meters tall, and that's just one species. Imagine the amount of cages needed to fit the many varied species that have been engineered on Isla Newborn. The work to contain the dinosaurs and get them ready for transport off the island is no small task and must be done room for error. But anyways, here's the full picture of this page. Here's the full picture of this page before I read it. The Brachiosaurus death scene was super sad, honestly. But anyways, a new territory attempting to avoid the future influence of humankind, Lockwood and his team decided that the safety of an island habitat was the ideal location for the new dinosaur sanctuary, where these majestic creatures could live in relative peace. And all aboard. Finally, the dinosaurs are safe from the volcano inside their cages, which have been loaded onto a ship and shored off the coast of Isla Newbar. Anxious to finally see Lockwood's island sanctuary for themselves, Claire and Owen tied their fates to those of the dinosaurs as they board the ship and steam on towards a new future for them all. Anyways, this is the entire book, and there's the back again. Got Blue, the Mosasaurus, and Rexy, and then here's the other 2 books. Now, out of all 3, I like this one the best, and this one, because these 2 provide a lot more canon, like a lot more canon information than this one. This one is by far my least favorite because they literally messed up like 8 out of 10 of the dinosaur sizes. The canon information seems fine. The designs in here seem fine too. It's just the sizes. The sizes in this book are super off. And, you know, just like from DNA to Indominus, I wish they had included more 3D models to use. But anyways, personally, I think this one is by far the best because it has the best designs and also the best 3D models to use. But this book is still good. I'd rate this one here probably 9 out of 10. I'd rate this one 8 out of 10. And I'd give this one probably like a 6.5 out of 10. It's by far my least favorite. But I recommend getting it if you're a big Jurassic fan and just want some extra information and 3D models to use. The best part about this book is the 3D models, so I recommend getting it for that possibly. And until my next video, I will see you guys later. Have a great day, everyone. To end this video, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my YouTube team, Patrik, Cauan, my 2D and 3D animator, Jacob 101, my 3D animator, David Church, the best director I met on Instagram, BK Go Crazy, my very first hardcore Spinosaurus fan, Zane Schiller, my first friend in the Jurassic Park community on Instagram, Anthony Ellis, my drawer who draws epic background pictures that I use in some of my videos, Rafly Siregar, my comedian since he makes me laugh the most, and Animal World, my best dinosaur friend in real life. If you're interested in any Spinosaurus the King merchandise that I'm selling on my Patreon, the link will be in the description. I'm currently selling t-shirts based off the animations that me and Patrik make, which costs $40 to $50 per shirt. Sweaters are a bit more expensive, unfortunately. Coffee cups are about $32 per one. I'm also selling custom Photoshop pictures to use for whatever you need, some for which is $5 per one. If you're a fan of my discussion videos and wish to be on one discussion video a week of your choice for 35 minutes for the discussion video, that will cost $15 a month. It'll be basically like we talk about whatever you want. If you wish to support me to get better content from me, then contact me through my email or other social medias to talk about it. If you wish to have a 10-second cameo of getting eaten by a dinosaur of your choice in upcoming animations, that will cost $5 a month to appear in each upcoming animation. Receiving deleted scenes of previous animation films is $10 a month, which will give you a concept art and deleted scenes, about 2 a month. Me and Patrik have our own website where we talk about our series Jurassic World Survival of the Fittest, and where we also post concept art of our upcoming projects, and we also post Jurassic Park dinosaur theories. Like, for example, we have the Spinosaurus, the history of it, and we also have Jurassic World Tyrannosaurus remaster coming soon, and future projects will be posted on our website. So if you're interested in reading Jurassic Park fun theories and to speculate, come check out our website. Also, if you guys wish to join my Discord server to chat with me about Jurassic Park and other stuff, you're more than welcome to. Just remember to be respectful and polite. The link will be in the description below to my website and my Discord. If you're enjoying the content on my YouTube channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss anything new. Leave a like and a friendly comment. If you have any friends and family who you think would enjoy my content, please share this video with them, and also my YouTube channel too. And don't forget to do the exact same thing for my YouTube team. And have an amazing day, everyone.